what's up, bro?
Okay. Random question. Did you have insecurities?
Of course. Who doesn't have insecurity?
You mean everyone have insecurities?
Generally, everyone have insecurity in some certain point at their life.
So since everyone have insecurities, let's talk about what makes people get the insecurities in the first place. So let's say these are all your insecurities. There might be a lot, I know, but for now, we're just gonna focus on one of those insecurities you have. So let me make this example with myself. So the first time I have an insecurity is when someone make fun of my body, and that made me feel uncomfortable about that part of my body till today. So based on what I experienced, someone make fun of some part of my body, and that made me feel insecure, and that insecurity make me feel uncomfortable. That happens almost 10 years ago. But the main question here is, did that insecurity stop me from doing my things? I can say it's a capital no. So I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker here or anything, which obviously I'm not, but there is a point I'm trying to make, there is a point I want you to understand. So let me give you another example that's related to my insecurity. So as you all know, the proper way of playing every sport is with shot, not like this with a long tracksuit trouser. But in my situation, it is very different, since when once upon a time one of my football teammates made fun out of my skinny legs, and that turns out to be one of my biggest insecurities. But does that stop me from playing sport or being an athlete? No, because even now I'm going to the gym. It's my gym mentor. Mentor, gym time. Okay. So long story short, I think like 10 years ago, so I used to play football, like every other player, how every other football player dress. You wear your jersey, your shirt. So back then, I'm talking about somewhere around like 10 years ago, I used to be very, very skinny. Even though now I know I'm still skinny, but back then, it's extra level, It's just like I'm genetically skinny, It's not like I'm sick or anything, but I'm just skinny. And I knew I'm skinny, even though, my mom used to tell me, everybody used to say like, oh, well, you're skinny, But I never interpret that as something bad till one day, I dressed, we have a football match with my jersey, my shorts, So one guy just looked at my legs and he said, what a skinny leg. Something like that, and he laughed. So before you know, the whole team together with the opponent, like everyone is laughing at me. Because it was more of like a friendly game. When the game is finished, all the teams will gather and they will have some spirit talks. So that guy just mentioned that like just to make fun out of me, and the whole team together with the opponents, everyone is looking at me and laughing at me. Even at that time, I couldn't help, just like for me, even to laugh. But deep inside, it's not that I was embarrassed, but it's one of the feelings I have never had back then, So bro, that thing really, really sticked in my mind. Like when I came back, I told my mom, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. My mom really feels bad as well, She said, what did you tell him, by the way? I tell him I didn't say anything, Then, she just trying to calm me down. She said, if people are insecure about themselves, they try to drag people down with them, all those lovely parent talks, but deep inside, I know it's not. So to cut it short, this was the first time I'm having an insecurity. Till today, I'm telling you, till today, even though now I know I'm not skinnier as before. I'm still skinny, by the way, but I'm not skinnier as before. So till today, I cannot play any sport with shorts. I felt so uncomfortable to do that. But at the same time, I still have to be playing sport because I cannot quit sport because of what that guy told me, and it led me to having an insecurity over some part of my body. So since from back then, as I told you, I cannot play with shorts. So that's why whenever you see me playing sport, you see me with long pants. Or sometimes you will see me, I'm wearing some tights, inside those skinny tights because of how insecure I am with my leg. But what I'm really trying to show you here is like, you cannot help being insecure, So the thing I'm trying to highlight here is like, be insecure, but do it anyway. This is so random, I know, but stay hydrated, guys. Drink too much of water because I love you so much.
Yeah, I'm so fresh like the morning. Mouth wide open like they yawning. Every time they see me, they in G-Shock. Homie, this is too far. Homie, I feel too alive. You can see me like Illuminati. You can see me like Illuminati. But I'm shining so bright, so bright. Don't come and try
just finished working out because usually we used to work out for just like 1 hour max, and I'm here at my counter because, I work at the gym. That's why I don't need to pay for the gym. It's part of the side hustles I do, I got a lot of things. So part of it, it's I work here as a part-time gym, how do you call it? Not gym assistant. Okay, anyways, it's just like I sit here at the counter, whoever come, I check his gym card validity and stuff like that, and I remind people to be disciplined about the gym, they need to relax, do all those things that people who work in the gym do, So for now, my shift is going to end in like 30 minutes, so I will just go shower, have lunch, then we move to the next activity of the day. And to those of you who make fun of people either in person or in social media, thinking that you guys are funny, no, that's not funny. Sometimes someone will make fun of you in public so that he want people to laugh, that's his satisfaction. So that ain't funny, you guys need to know that one sentence you call someone might have a long-term or even a lifetime effect on them, So it's not funny. You guys are not jokers. Just think before you tell someone, before you call someone he's fat, skinny, or you make fun out of someone part of the body or anything. Sometimes it's not people's choice, it's not their decision that they are made like that. And it doesn't have to be only in person. Sometimes in social media, because there is one incident I noticed lately. It's on social media. There is one guy called a girl Chop. So it turns out that she had what he said. So the girl was really pissed. And the worst part of it, it's the guys who is talking with are backing him up, So yeah, you just have to know that it's not funny and you guys are not funny. Go make fun out of something, but not out of someone's body. So he's my friend, he's from South Africa and he's an online tutor and he's going to be sitting like this for hours, almost 7 to 8 hours. Different people, different struggles. So excuse my hair, it looks so messy because I just showered. And as you know, gym takes a lot of energy, right? So this is my go-to meal because we have to get all the energy we lost back. It's just some potatoes and some meat. And here is my boy, he just dropped in YouTube video. Alright, so since when I came back from the gym, I just had my lunch and I fell asleep, and now it's running time, I think. Yeah, I should be going to running. So basically I run every Friday and today is Thursday, so I have to run today. I got invitation from one of my friends for us to run together in one running park here in Alusta. And the reason why I'm running today, not tomorrow, because I'm traveling. Tomorrow I'm traveling to one island nearby, so just stay tuned. There is a very good vlogs coming next week, so you guys should stay tuned. Let's go and see how many Ks are we getting, how many kilometers will we get. So did you guys have any favorite music genre to listen to while running or you don't? Because for me, whenever I'm working out, I prefer listening to rap songs. I don't know, the rap, it boosts my stamina. I don't know how, but I love listening to rap songs when I'm running.
Storms on the roof, secrets whispered, bulletproof. We build worlds out of steel. Now they're ruins of something we feel. It's so nice to get away, just for a moment, just for a day. We can drive past the sun.
Yo, that guy don't get tired. Mubarak is very fast. I couldn't keep up with his pace. His pace is somewhere around 3 to 4, I think. For me, maximum I can go for 5.5, my pace, and I cannot go below 5. It's either 5 to 5.5. That's my average pace all the time. I can manage to go for like 2 or 3 more kilometers, but I just decided to make it 6 points. I think 6.20. I just end it because I'm gonna be traveling to one island tomorrow for 3 days. So I need to save my energy for that. Now I'm here waiting for him. I think he's going for the 10 kilometers or 11 kilometers because I lost him since in the first 3 kilometers, you know. I couldn't keep up with his pace. Here's the main guy. He got 10 kilometers. Your pace is very fast. 5?
The first 5 it was 5 something. The first 5 kilometers. And the next one is was 450.
450, yeah. It's very fast.
Flowers will bloom and cover the streets. Don't forget what's beneath the concrete. It's coming through the cracks and through the concrete. We can dance all night and break the concrete. Flowers.
Yo, so me and the boys here having dinner. So they brought me to one Thai restaurant, you know. It's actually my first time here.
Storms on the roof, secrets whispered, bulletproof. We build worlds out of steel. Now they're ruins of something we feel.
So it's 12 a.m. I just come back. I have to pack, you know. Tomorrow we're going to Langkawi. Basically, let me show you guys what I always travel with whenever I'm traveling, apart from my clothes. You know, first and first, we cannot leave the action camera behind, you know. And then next is this camera holder. Headphones are a must for laptop and for my iPhone. Next will be the tripod, because I'm going on a solo trip, so tripod is the most important thing. This is my action camera mini tripod, and then my hard disk, then my OTG, and next is my laptop. Then another important thing I always don't want to be leaving behind is the tote bag. I'm not forgetting it, you know. It's my power bank and my wallet that's full of my ID card, travel license. Oh yeah, and I forgot, you know, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's the one I'm recording with, so I'm never leaving this behind because it's the main camera. The action camera is a backup camera. So yeah, that's all we are carrying. The remaining are just my clothes, my shoes and other stuffs. So